Hi guys, welcome to our session. I hope you all are doing great and your weekend is going lovely. So today for our guest, we have a very special guest with us. Her name is Gurleen Bajaj and she's a digital creator. So we'll just wait for her to join in and we shall directly dive into the session. Also, if you guys have any questions or queries, please make sure to drop in and Gurleen will be addressing all of them. So she's here, we'll just quickly add her in. Hey, hi Gurleen.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good too. So welcome to Girls Buzz. Welcome to our session.
Thank you so much for having me.
It's our pleasure. So are you like ready? We have a bunch of questions for you.
Yes, all set.
Wonderful, wonderful. So starting off, please tell us something about yourself.
You guys might already know my name is Gurleen and I create beauty and makeup content on Instagram. I am planning to start YouTube soon, but I don't know, I'm still planning that. And apart from that, I love to travel, which is not been happening due to the COVID situation going on right
Right.
now. But I'm really looking forward to it once the situation gets better because travel is something I love. So yeah, that's about me.
Wonderful, wonderful. And who or what is your inspiration in doing what you do?
Okay, so it might sound very cliche, but it is definitely my mother because I have seen her working so hard day in and day out, and I've seen her putting efforts in her work. Whatever she does, she loves it so much, and
Right.
she works hard. And I really want to give her a life where she can, just chill and take it slow and relax. So that is what inspires me every day to keep going.
That's so good. That's so good to hear. And from where did your journey actually start, and how did things actually started to fall into place?
Okay, so if I go way back when I was a teenager or when I was in school or college, I used to do no makeup at all. I was totally a tomboy and moisturizer भी नहीं लगाना चाहता था मेरे से. But
Okay.
then from I was a very studious girl, and from then I did my college, and from my college I got a job, and then I thought, what am I doing? मैं कुछ भी नहीं कर रही हूँ मतलब just studying and working. So I thought I need to do something else for myself or something that I enjoy. Then I did a lot of research कि मुझे क्या अच्छा
Okay.
लगेगा, what I will be interested in. So after doing a lot of research, I thought यार makeup ही सीखते हैं, that's something I'd like to do. Then I did a professional makeup course, and then I
Wow.
started doing makeup, and that's how my journey is going. I am doing makeup, and I hope to continue doing that.
Wonderful, wonderful. So, as you said that earlier, you were a very studious student and then you dived into makeup. So, how do you deal with the neck-to-neck competition that, exists in the industry as of now?
So when I was in college or school, when I hadn't started doing this, and when I used to watch people on Instagram, like I started watching Komal Pandey, that Boho girl,
Yeah.
and everything what they posted was so glamorous and so exciting. But when you actually start doing it, you start seeing the other side of the world because there is
Right, right,
actually a lot of competition, and everybody is
right,
doing great. I see people who have, who are actually putting in a lot of effort and they are doing great. So what I feel,
right.
but this industry is very huge to accommodate all of us. So rather than
Definitely.
seeing it as competition, I see those other girls as my inspiration, to learn from them, to
Wow.
be motivated. So that's how I deal with
Right.
all those things.
That's so good. And that's such a big thing that you've said so lightly that instead of taking them as a competition, take them as inspiration because that's so true.
Definitely, because there is to learn from everybody. You are not perfect. You
Definitely.
can definitely learn from everybody. I am learning from others. Maybe someone is learning from me. So,
Sure.
there is room for all of us.
Definitely. Wonderful, wonderful. So, Gurleen, where do you see yourself maybe say 5 years down the line?
So I really wish to continue my journey as a content creator on Instagram, and I also want to expand this to YouTube. I'm still planning that. I'm thinking about that, and I'm sure that will happen soon. So
Right.
5 years down the line, I just want that whenever someone says a content creator or beauty content creator, my name comes to people's mind. So I associate myself as a beauty content creator 5 years down the line.
Wonderful, wonderful. And so, what are the other things in your bucket list except of like starting your own YouTube channel?
I want to travel. I want to travel to a lot of places. I want to explore new things, new people, new culture. So traveling to other skydiving, underwater
Wow.
walking, all of the adventure is on my big
So
bucket
you
list.
seem to
And
be very adventurous of a person.
no, I get scared though, but I really
Okay.
want to do all of that.
That's so
And I
good.
love the ocean and water. So everything related to water and beaches, I am surely going to do that.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, I cannot relate to you because I'm a hydrophobic, like a big, big
Oh.
time hydrophobic. Yeah. So anyway, so what do you think that are your USPs, जो आपको special बनाता हो in terms of your content as a person, whatever?
So I think that everybody, is unique in their own way. Even if two
Right.
people do the same thing, there will always be a personal touch to it, which
Right.
makes them different from the others. But one thing is that whenever I take something in my hands, I don't give up. Even though this thought comes across my mind that I should stop doing it because there is a lot of competition on Instagram. But
Right.
then I think I'm doing it for myself. That's it. I love it and I'll continue to do it. So the
Wonderful.
attitude of not giving up and taking full responsibility of whatever I do, I think is my USP.
Wonderful, wonderful. And like what are some of your things or people who keep you motivated in terms of creating content on a daily basis? Because as we see now, the algorithm is that you create content on a regular basis and then only you get the reach. So what is that one thing that keeps you motivated to do so?
So the one thing that definitely keeps me motivated, to be honest, I'm not motivated every day. There are days when I feel demotivated. I don't feel like doing anything.
Right.
And the past few days have been such. I have not been creating content because sometimes your mind does not allow you to do that. And
Exactly.
I don't want to do
Exactly.
it just for the sake of doing it.
Yeah.
But the things I want for myself, the lifestyle or the dreams that I have for myself, I know only I can push myself to do that. If I have
Right.
to achieve something, I have to put in the work. So the thought of achieving my goals is the biggest motivation that I have. And apart from that, my friends and my family are my biggest supporters. They keep pushing me. So very lucky on that front.
Wonderful. Yeah, so I was coming on that part, like how your friends and family keep you rooted, help you in being rooted.
So they are my big time supporters, and my family also, they never stopped me from doing anything. They always pushed me to do whatever I want to do. And my friends also, they are my big time supporters. My sister, she always, my sister, my friends, they keep coming to me and showing ideas that you should do this, you should do that.
Wow.
And
Wonderful.
whatever I tell them that I'm going to do this, they are always there. I know they have got my back. So that is a biggest thing that you need.
Definitely, it's a blessing to have.
Definitely.
Wonderful. So, coming to the beauty part of it, like what are some of the beauty tips that you actually swear by?
So when I was younger, I used to do nothing, no moisturizer, nothing. But
Yeah.
now I know my skin is paying a huge price for that. And the one thing that I swear by is doing my skincare routine properly every day. And no matter what time I come back, even if it's late, I swear by to take my makeup off and never to sleep with my makeup on and always apply sunscreen. So taking care of your skin is very important because if your skin is not doing well, no makeup can do anything for you. You have to take care
Surely,
of
yeah,
your
that's
skin.
true.
Yes. So
That's true.
so those are some things that I now follow and I hope to see results.
Definitely. And are there some of your like beauty hacks or makeup hacks that you try you would like to share with us?
Yeah, there are a lot of beauty hacks. So on regular basis, I do not wear any foundation. I just wear concealer whenever it is required, and just mascara and a lipstick, because wearing makeup on everyday basis, it's not possible. And doing
Right.
this just takes me 5 minutes. So that is one thing that I do, just quickly doing my makeup and not putting a lot of stuff. If I have some big events to attend, then obviously you
Yeah.
have to do everything. But on regular basis, that's what I do.
All right. Perfect. Perfect. And how do you describe fashion for yourself? What is your personal style?
So my personal, so what fashion for me is absolute comfort. If I'm not comfortable, I'm not going to do it, because whenever I'm stepping out, I'm going out, I'm going
Yeah.
there to enjoy. And if I'm not comfortable, how will I enjoy? So
Exactly. Exactly.
wearing a jeans, t-shirt, sneakers, that's my absolute, my basic style that I do
Yeah.
every day. Even going to a party, I won't wear heels. I would wear sneakers. I just want to be comfortable. That's it. That's my fashion mantra.
Wonderful, wonderful. And that's so true, actually. I mean, practical fashion is everything we live for.
Yes, because even if I wear heels after 1 hour, I know I'll throw them away. I'll be
Exactly.
barefoot. So it's better that I wear sneakers.
Exactly. So now coming to makeup, which is your one favorite or your go-to favorite makeup product?
It's a blush or a tint, because it
Okay.
gives you a glow from within, and your face looks alive. So
Yeah.
that one makeup product I never miss, blush or a tint.
Wonderful. So, are there some tips or pieces of advice that you would like to share with everyone who wants to kick off their page, maybe, who are the beginners?
Yes, yes. So there are a lot of tips that I have learned. First is that you need to be consistent, and being consistent does not mean just posting for the sake of it or posting anything. Uh,
Yeah.
your content should be of quality. Even if you're posting daily and you're just posting random stuff, that will not count. You have to post
Right.
content that has some quality. You are adding value, or people are enjoying your content.
Right.
So that is one thing. Be consistent, and don't give up. It is very difficult. The growth might be slow, but don't give up. Just keep doing it. There will be your days when your page will take off, and you should never compare your journey with others. Everybody has a separate journey,
Definitely.
and your journey will be different from others. Your growth might be slow, but you will gradually see it. So those are some tips that I also keep in mind every time when I feel demotivated, and I like to share that with others also.
Wonderful. I think it would help a lot of people out there. And
Yes.
so, last but not the least, I want to talk to you about the myths that are associated with, digital creators in minds of like general people. So, have you come across like any such myth, maybe in your family, in your friends, in your larger circle, or anything?
So yeah, there are a lot of myths. When I started doing makeup, there were a lot of people who actually told me this is not a real career. That
Okay.
this is just a hobby, and you have to have a 9 to 5 desk job. You need to do a
Yeah.
job. You need to do a job. So people actually do not really still believe that this is a career, although
Yeah.
Instagram is taking off and growing a lot, but
Exactly.
there are still people who do not associate with it much.
Right.
Even if you try to explain to them, they won't understand.
They won't
And
understand.
yes, yes, so that is the one biggest myth. And one myth that I also had long back when I had not started this journey, that पोस्टिंग पिक्चर्स कितना मुश्किल काम होता होगा, ये तो बहुत आसान है, लोग इन्होंने आके
Yeah.
फोटोज तो डालनी होती है. But there are a lot of things that go behind that one picture, that
Right.
one reel that you see. So there is a lot of effort that takes. It is actually a full-time job. It is not just you do
True.
just for doing it. So those are the biggest myths that I have personally come across.
Definitely, definitely. Also, being a social media person with a lot of love, there also comes a lot of hate. So, do you recall any such incident where you had a really hard time in sort of dealing with such hate?
Yeah, not a very hard time, but I do get some DMs, some comments that that I feel like, kya matlab, why are they even saying it? It doesn't make sense. Criticism
Right.
is one thing, and simply throwing hate is some other thing. I personally have never
True.
done it. If I don't like anything, I won't follow that person, or I would not
Exactly.
see
Yeah.
that particular piece of content. I there are many creators that I don't relate with, but that doesn't mean that I go on and saying nasty stuff on their comment section. You just,
Definitely.
if you don't relate with them, don't follow them. But what I
Exactly. It's
personally do,
as simple as that.
yes, so what I do right now is, if I get any such comments or DMs, I simply ignore it. I do not think about it much, because I know it is very easy to sit behind a screen and say something to
Definitely.
anybody. So why should I bother about it?
Definitely. I think the best way to deal with it is to not deal with it at all.
Yes, right, right. That's what I do.
Perfect, perfect. So, among the audience, if you guys have any questions from Gurleen, so please make sure to drop it.
Sure.
Although I think we have covered almost a lot of points.
Yes, 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 we did. It was really great talking to you.
Same here, same here. It felt so nice talking to you actually.
Yeah.
All right, so I don't think we have any questions because as I said, we touched a lot of points and you sort of pretty much explained everything. Okay, so okay, someone asks you, where do you get so much confidence from?
So that I just believe in myself, and I know I love myself, and that is the biggest form of confidence in me. And again, that I said, my friends and my families, who are my biggest supporters, so that gives me a lot of confidence. So loving myself,
Wonderful.
being myself, and believing in myself is the biggest form of confidence that I have.
Definitely. I mean, believing in yourself is one such thing that also comes with a lot of confidence. And it shows,
Yes,
it
right,
projects.
right,
Wonderful. So the next
definitely.
question we have, what is your go-to makeup look?
The look that I'm wearing right now, no makeup look is the my go-to makeup look. Just concealer, tint, and a lipstick and mascara. That's it. I don't wear heavy makeup on regular days. I wear very light makeup. So yeah, that's my go-to makeup look.
Wonderful. All right. So those were all the questions we have. Yeah. All right. Okay, Gurleen, thank you so much for doing this. It was wonderful talking to you. Thank you
Same
so
here.
much for giving us the time, giving us the opportunity to have you here.
I loved it. It was all my pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Okay, so there's one other question. I'm so sorry to trouble you, but yeah,
No,
who's
no, no
your
issues.
personal favorite content creator? Even I want to know that.
My personal favorite content creator is Runu. I love
Okay,
her makeup. Her makeup game is on point, and the fact that she also started from scratch, she had no backup in the industry or
right.
anything. So I love her. She's amazing.
Wonderful, wonderful. All right. Okay, so thank you so much for being here. I wish you all
Thank
the
you for
best,
having me.
and I'll be
Thank
waiting
you
for
so
you to
much.
launch your YouTube very soon.
Sure, sure, sure. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Okay.
Have a nice
Bye.
day.
Bye. You
Bye.
too. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.